Wear headphones for the best audio experience. Hello, it's EunoeVA here. Welcome to my 2000 subscriber special Q&A. That's just, wow, I'm like, that's just so crazy. Here we are. The date is June 1st, 2025, and I woke up this morning to 20K on YouTube. I checked the little app, and that's just that's crazy. Thank you guys so much for the support. It's been nothing but fun, since this. Well, okay, maybe and there's other things than fun. Sometimes, editing can get frustrating, or I can't quite find the right sound effects to make what I'm looking for in an audio, and that can get like a little stressful. But for the most part, it's been such a fun and rewarding journey so far. So yeah, thank you guys so much for getting me this far to this point. And as a small thank you from me to you, I'm gonna be doing a little Q&A for this video. I'm hoping it's not too long and I don't talk your ear off too much, but we'll see. I tend to ramble. But I went on Instagram and I asked you guys what questions you would like for me to include in this Q&A. And so I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone and read some off, and we'll go from there, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, now I have the questions on my phone, and I'm just gonna be going through them in random order, and I won't be saying the names of the people that submitted them, just because I don't really have permission. I'm not sure if people want their names out there, so I'll just read the questions, okay? Okay, so let's starting with the first one I see. Will you ever stop making videos? Right now I have no plans of stopping making videos. That's that would be kind of sad. I hit 20K and I like immediately stop. Whoop, I'm done, guys. Thanks for 20K. No, I have no plans of stopping making videos. I still very much enjoy, if not more so, enjoy my audio role plays and my cover songs. Since I first started, my love and passion for it has only grown. Okay. Next question I have is, what is your favorite script/audio you've done? I don't know. I like all of my scripts and audios for different reasons. Like, I think that the Mommy Girlfriend Comforts You audio has really funny jokes in that one. Specifically the tip. The tip screen one, I think, is my favorite joke so far. The Yandere Russian Roulette audio was so much fun to record and script write for. I got to go like crazy on that one. The Yandere audios are really fun. I get to let loose. But the comfort audios I love as well. Like my improv audios have been really fun because I feel like those ones sound the most natural because I'm literally just talking. At the microphone with no script. I'm just yapping. Those ones sound the most natural, and those ones are pretty good. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite. Scripts that I'm most proud of. I'm really proud of the Happy Birthday one, and the Isekai series, of course, for the lore. But yeah, but no favorites, just I like them all for different reasons. Okay, next question. Who are you and why do you do this? Well, I'm EunoeVA, but that's not actually my real name. I'm not gonna reveal my real name, of course, for safety reasons and privacy reasons, but I'm just I'm just a girl who likes to voice act, I guess. Voice act from my closet. I work a full-time job. I have a social life. I'm a normal girl in every aspect besides my hobby, I guess, which is the voice acting and VTubing. I guess that's pretty niche and not something that I share with people that I know in real life. The only people that I've told about my channel to is my sisters. Those are the only people that actually know. I don't go around telling people that I do girlfriend or any kind of roleplay ASMR. That's not. I'm sure it'd be a fun chatting topic, but it's not something that I'd like to spread around, you know. And as for why do I do this, I just like it. It's fun for me. It scratches that creative itch to create something and create something that I'm proud of, and like I'm glad you guys seem to be enjoying it as well. And then I have another question here. So what are your plans for your future in voice acting? Love your videos. Thank you. Plans for the future in voice acting. I still have not taken a formal voice acting class. I think I would really like to do that and learn, you know, where I can, well, like I guess just learn basics, because at this point I've just been learning from listening to other ASMR artists, video games and anime, kind of mimicking their tones, and that's really just all I've been doing for practicing and learning from others. But I really want to take a class for it and start building connections in the voice acting community, and hopefully one day, fingers crossed, I will voice in an anime or video game one day. But yeah, that's my plans. I just started VTubing. I don't know if that counts in the voice acting kind of skill tree, but that's new. But yeah, I think that's my answer for that. Let's see, another question. Do you plan on releasing a song anytime soon? I do a lot of cover songs. Yeah, so I have 2 out so far. I just recorded and got back from my sound engineer or mixer, I think that's what they call him. I just got back from my audio engineer, the finished final version of it, and it sounds amazing. I'm super excited for it. It's gonna be a song by Yama, and that will be coming out, I believe, within the week or so. We'll see how long it takes me to finish the illustrations and to edit everything together, because I really want to do a good job on the music video. So yes, plan on more cover songs. And next question is Marvel or DC? I'm actually not a super big fan of superhero stuff. I'm sorry, that's probably going to disappoint a lot of you. But yeah, never really got into Avengers or Superman, Batman. I was not like a huge fan. Oh, but when I was a kid, I did like the Iron Man movies. And those movies are still good. Still good to me. I do make the exception for those. Let's see, other questions. Will you ever do a full song cover to Fly Me to the Moon? Oh, that's a great idea. I really like that one. So far I've only sang it a little bit in audios, but that would be a nice one. I think I would like to do that. Sure. Oh, this question is good. Where does your name EunoeVA come from? So I am, I'm bad at coming up with names. So what I do is, I look up like names from video games, like Legend of Zelda or Greek mythology, and that's where I started to look for a name that I could use, you know, because I don't want to. Oh, my cat's meowing. Oh no, that's not my cat. That's just a guy yelling outside of the apartment I'm in. I live in a city. So yeah, so that's where I started looking for names, and I knew that I didn't want a name that had any numbers in it, and I wanted a name that if you read it, you would know how to pronounce it. And it comes from Greek mythology. That's where I ended up finding this name, and it's one of the rivers of death or Hades, one of them. What's your favorite anime? My favorite animes have been, number one is definitely Attack on Titan. That is a masterpiece. Love it so much. Just like the story, you can tell was planned out ever since the beginning, and I love things like that. I love complex, but at the end it like makes sense storylines. I love those. Other honorable mentions near the top are Death Note, of course, Steins Gate, Higurashi, and Konosuba. Those are my favorites. Let's see. Can you give us some advice for life? Yeah, sure. Well, I probably am not the best for giving life advice, but in my 20-something years being on this planet, the best advice I can give anyone is to do the thing that you are scared that will embarrass you, because there is too much fun things in this world that you're being kept from because you're scared of being cringe, or you're scared of what your friends will think because they'll make fun of you or something, like, and if you have to, don't tell anyone that you're doing the quote unquote cringe thing. I didn't tell anyone that I was voice acting on the side. I still don't tell people besides my sisters, and even then I didn't even tell them until I was like pretty well established, but yeah, too many people have given up on opportunities for friendships, relationships, and new hobbies, new career paths, because they're scared of what other people might think for them even attempting to try to go in that direction. And I think that's unfortunate. So I personally was or still am pretty introverted. I'm proud to say I'm more of an ambivert now because I've been working on it. Not that introversion is bad, but I personally didn't like it about myself because I did feel like I missed out on a lot of life, a lot of, as I said, relationships, friendships, opportunities, because I was shy or scared of what others think of me. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of letting that hold me back. So here I am, on my little ASMR YouTube channel, doing the thing that I was so scared of to do, or one of the things that I was scared of to do, right? And look at how far we've come. So yeah, go for it. Don't be scared. You don't have to tell your friends or your family that you're trying it out. Just go out and do it. Make yourself happy, because then you'll never have to wonder, like, what if I didn't let them stop me? What if I didn't care about what other people thought of me? You'll never have to wonder that, because you did try. So go you. And then that's all I got. Do you have any cool hobbies? Besides voice acting, I don't think I have any time for other hobbies, to be honest. Voice acting and script writing and drawing and singing, it all takes a lot of my free time. So the rest of my time is, spent at my full-time job I have in real life, which I can't really say what that is for safety reasons, but yeah, the rest of my time is my friends, my family, and IRL, and my job. So this whole EunoeVA work is my hobby. I don't maybe you're asking about like my past cool hobbies, like what did I do like before voice acting, you know, started entering my life. I crochet. I still do sometimes. I read romantasy books, which is romance fantasy books for you guys out there that don't know. And I go to the gym. I was trying to learn how to bake bread, and that didn't really work out. I'm still garbage at baking bread, but I'm trying. I'm learning, and yeah, that's all I got. And yeah. Oh, how and why did you become a VA? Well, I had this game. It was called Love in Deep Space, which is no longer on my phone, actually, because my phone doesn't have space for it anymore. I'm really sad about it, and I need to buy a new phone. But yeah, if you don't know this game, it's called Love in Deep Space, and it is a virtual boyfriend dating game. And they had a function on there that was basically ASMR RP. Like it was roleplay ASMR, and the voice actors were like walking around the room, and you could close your eyes and then kind of like imagine yourself in the room with them, you know. And so they had ASMR RP on there, and I was really into it. I really liked it. And then from there, I found YouTubers that did the same thing, ASMR RP. And after listening to them for, you know, a couple months, I thought, you know, this would be a great step towards voice acting. Because I'd always wanted to try voice acting for anime and video games, you know, like I'm sure a lot of you have an interest in it. So I decided that this would be a great way to get my foot in the door and get some practice. So, and here I am. That's really all that happened. I went to the store. I got a mic that I still occasionally use. Right now I'm using the 3DO microphone, but I switch off between this one and my Blue Yeti microphone. And yeah, that's all that really happened. And then I started scriptwriting, recording and editing my videos and posting them on Reddit and YouTube. That's how I started out. Hi, Eunoe. What's your favorite song/singers at the moment? Favorite songs? I think, song/singers. I've been really into J-pop lately. I think my favorite right now is, what was his name? Fujikaze. Yeah, that's my favorite right now. Do you plan on doing hand cam crochet streams or cooking/baking streams? Yeah, I think that would be really fun. The crochet ones definitely will happen in the future. And then the cooking/baking streams, I'll have to figure out a way that I can do it safely, because I'm fine with showing my hands, which I haven't yet, but I think I'm okay with it. Doing a little hand reveal, like an actual hand reveal, not like with the gloves, you know, that I've been doing on stream. I'm fine with showing my hands, but as for cooking/baking streams, those ones can be a little dangerous, because if you have any reflective surfaces in your kitchen, like I do, then those can, you know, reflect your face, and then I can have a unintentional face reveal. So I'll probably have to figure out something to make that a safe stream for me. But right now, crochet definitely will happen in the future. Probably soon. There's actually an item that I've been waiting to crochet. I should do that on stream. But cooking/baking streams, eventually. Not anytime soon. But yes, I'm open to it. What's your cat's name? My cat's name is May. She is a little domestic kitty, and I got her when she was about like 3 months old at the shelter, and her what was I gonna say? She was found alone. She was found as like a lone kitty, or kitten. She didn't have other kittens around her when they found her, and she didn't have like a mom, so she was just a random kitten roaming the streets. And then they picked her up, brought her to the shelter, and that's where I found her, and that's where she with me is where she's been for the last 4 or 5 years. I think this year she's turning 5 in September. Do you think you'll ever make a harem audio? You know, your favorite genre. No. Well, okay, maybe. I could possibly do a harem audio. With like other VAs would be fun. Getting like a group of us together for a harem audio would be cool. Or I could do like a self collab, but yeah, I wouldn't be against it. Sure. Do you have any plans to open a Discord server? Would be quite awesome if you asked me. I do, yes. I don't have like a ton of time, but in my spare time, I've been working on trying to create a Discord server. I'm not super technically advanced, besides with like I can edit and stuff, but like not with Discord. I'm not technically advanced with Discord. So I've been looking up stuff. I've been trying out things, but I want to get everything solid before I open it to the public, because I don't want to be banned from my own Discord server and then kicked out. So yeah, I'm working on it. But be patient, please. But yes, in the future we will have a Discord. Will you have collabs with other big ASMR YouTube creators? I would love to, honestly. Yeah, I would love to. Maybe like for that harem audio that we mentioned earlier. I think that would go crazy. But I don't even know if they would respond to me. I'm still very small compared to other large ASMR content creators. So we'll see. Probably you were a theater child. What was the favorite favorite character that you played? I actually wasn't a theater child. I was in chorus for a little bit as a kid, but I was never in theater. But when I was like in elementary school, the whole class did a play. It wasn't like a theater, club. It was just the entire class did a play. And I was one of the mean stepsisters in Cinderella. And I remember I was really sad when I didn't get cast as Cinderella. I hit it well, but like I was really sad I wasn't cast as the teacher chose for like, the everybody's roles. But yeah, I didn't get cast as Cinderella. Totally not salty about it still. I'm not. But my crush when I was in elementary school was cast as the prince, and then shit, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But yeah, my crush was cast as the prince, and then this girl that I knew also had a crush on this guy, was cast as Cinderella, and I was crashing out in elementary school. But yeah, that happened, and yeah. But it's elementary school, like no one was dating or anything like that. I had just had a little cute, small, innocent crush. Didn't last for long, but I do remember that. Where are you from? I am from the US, born and raised, and I live here currently. Other than, if you're asking for like my ethnicity, I'm half Asian, half white. Face reveal when? If I have anything to say about it, never. Definitely never. I don't really want my face or like my personal name out there. Yeah, I want to keep it private as I can. What audio recording / editing software do you use? I use Audacity. which is a free software on my laptop to record. And then I'm recording right now with a 3DO microphone. Otherwise, I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone. And I have a Scarlett Focusrite for my sound box for plugging in my 3DO. And then for editing software, I use Adobe Premiere Pro for editing my audios and my videos. And then I use Adobe Photoshop for drawing my characters and my anything else that I need to draw. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend right now. Not that I couldn't get one, you know, whatever. But no, my life just currently is super busy. I don't really feel like I have any space for a whole boyfriend, but yeah, no. Short answer, no. What languages can you speak? I can speak English, and that's it. That's all I got. I can only speak English. Yeah. I know like a teeny tiny bit for Japanese and Spanish, but only enough to like order at like a restaurant or like go to a convenience store or find the bathroom, and that's about it. That's how I get around. How old are you? I am in my 20s. Are the future ASMRs going to be your original ideas or something from a franchise? I would like both. I get inspiration for my ASMRs from everything, from the media, anime, video games that I play and anime that I watch, from the interactions that I have in real life. That doesn't mean that, you know, my scripts have actually happened in real life. None of them have happened in real life. I just get inspiration from, you know, going to the library or like I see somebody else have like a meet cute on like a train or something. So a lot of them are, yeah, inspirations from things around me. But yeah, original ideas are a lot of them, or franchise. Are you talking about like if I would do like I would play a character from a anime, like if I would be like Frieren talks you to sleep, you know, kind of like that. I don't know. I haven't considered that actually. I feel like I'm not sure which characters I sound the most alike. If you know, put it in the comments down below and I'll consider it. But I wouldn't want to play a character that I don't sound like, because then I just don't feel like I could portray them well or believable. What is your favorite parts of voice acting / content creation? I love seeing everything when I get to put it together. Like I make all the parts, so I make the script, I make or I voice act it, and then I edit it. But when I'm actually like listening to it and, adding all the sound effects to it, listening to it through for like the first time to just proof it is the best. Just seeing all the parts of my labor come together to make the final project it's super rewarding. That's what I like. And of course, you guys. Interacting with you guys is really fun. But yeah, those two. Is your hair green in real life? No, my hair is not green in real life. I don't dye my hair. I just kind of let it grow. My hair is long. I have bangs, and it's hair, but it's not green. When did you start this thing? Like, how did you realize that you were good at voice acting? Well, when I was, listening to other voice actors and listening to other ASMR roleplay creators, just as a listener, not as a voice actress just yet, I don't know, I just thought that I just had a thought like, I could do this, and then I started practicing mimicking their vocals, and Yeah, it's not really a good answer, but I just tried. I don't know. How are you so comfortable with talking into the mic? Were you nervous in the beginning? Yes, I was. Kind of nervous. Not really, because when I record these audios, it's just me. Sometimes, rarely, I'll do like a Discord call where if I'm doing like a collab or something, and we have to read each our parts and make it flow nicely like a conversation, then I'll do like a Discord call recording with someone. But usually I'm just in my own closet by myself, and I'm not gonna get embarrassed if I'm the only one here. So it's not like super nerve-wracking, making me nervous. So but yeah, in the beginning I was more uncomfortable with playing the characters, and it would take me forever to record something. Like a 20-minute audio would take me like an hour to record for, because I would just do like a bunch of different takes. Like each line would be like 7 different takes, which means that editing took even longer. But now I've gotten the hang of it, and I've gotten a lot more comfortable with playing the characters. So I can usually, if it's like a easy script, I can get it done within like 1, maybe 2 takes of a line. But yeah, it's gotten a lot faster now, thankfully. And that just comes with practice. Did you ever hate on ASMR before you started it? Nope, never hated on ASMR. I knew it existed. I didn't really look into it too much until Love in Deep Space. Until, then I cared. I cared. But no, never hated on it. I knew it existed. I didn't think it was cringe. I just thought it was like another form of media, that people watch. But like, I understood that it was something that you don't really tell people you listen to. Unless you're super open about it. Hey, then go you. You're confident. I like that. But yeah, I knew of it. Didn't make fun of it though. Were you surprised with how quickly you grew, or do you personally think it's well-deserved? I was very surprised. Super surprised. I think I started gaining a lot of traction around the 3rd month with Instagram Reels and the mommy girlfriend audio that I did for a milestone on YouTube. And that's when everything started, snowballing really fast, and the growth has still been super fast, and it's like stabilizing now, which is good. But yeah, it was like a 3 months of just me and my small little community I was growing, and yeah, it was super crazy when it started blowing up, and I was super excited about it. I wanted to tell everyone, but I couldn't, because I want to keep my online life pretty private and secret. But it was crazy. Like, I think I've said that like 3 times. And do you personally think it's well deserved? I think I put in a lot of effort into my audios. I spend a lot of time working out the kinks with script writing, making sure everything makes sense, and plot holes are minimum, if even there. And I listen very closely when I'm editing, and I'm drawing all of my character art. So I think it's I don't know if it's well-deserved, but I definitely worked very hard for it. So I'm just happy that I'm seeing some fruits of my labor, and that it, people are enjoying it. So just, I'm very happy with it, is what I'm trying to say. Any tips for college? I'm entering in this August and doing only 2 semesters. Congratulations on going to college. That's a very exciting time, very nerve-wracking time. You're probably a little nervous. My advice for college is to start stepping outside of your comfort zone. Make some friends, say yes to everything. That's like going out with people or getting invited to parties that are safe. But say yes to everything besides drugs. That's what I would say. But yeah, start making some memories, making some friends, and really discovering a lot more about yourself. What's your favorite candy? My favorite candy is anything with like a milk chocolate, and I think my favorite is Twix. Why do you do these types of videos? Because I like it. Because it's the type of videos that I personally enjoy consuming and making. It's just my interest. There's really nothing else to it. I just enjoy it. Do you believe love is real and everyone can find love? I think love is definitely real, and it comes in many forms, including familial, platonic, as well as romantic. But I also think that love is something that is not quite love at first sight. I don't believe in love at first sight, but I believe in attraction, or like lust at first sight, like the physical attraction is there. But as for love, I think I save the term love for something more deeper, more of like, a emotional connection with someone further than just enjoying their appearance. And I think it's something that you have to cultivate carefully and with a lot of attention. It's not like a plant that you can just like water it every week. Love and a relationship is something that can wither and die if you're not careful. So it takes a lot of intentionality to love someone and to reciprocate love. And I do think that everyone is capable of love and finding love. It may come at times when you're not quite ready, or maybe you don't expect it, you're not searching for it. That's usually when it shows up, right? But yeah, I think it is a beautiful thing to love someone, and I hope that you guys all find someone in your lives that you love, be it familial, friendship, or romantic. But yeah, and best of luck to you all who are searching. Are you going to read any scary books around October? That's a great idea. I wouldn't mind doing like a short, scary novel reading, but I won't read like a big book of horror. I can't take that much horror. But maybe some scary, maybe more yandere audios would be fun, or monster audios for October. Do you do your own thumbnail art? I do. I make my character art, but as for the backgrounds, I'm usually finding something like free use off of Pexels. Somewhere online, I'll find a free use background picture. But my character art, yes. How do you feel when making these type of content? I feel like I can become immersed in the character, like I really try to imagine myself as the character. And then as for like the listener in my acting, I like to imagine them in front of me, but they don't really have like a face. They're kind of like a faceless person in front of me, and I can kind of like imagine the scene playing out in my head. And I voice act that way. Like I imagine the scene like a first person point of view. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Favorite ice cream flavor? I don't know about a favorite, but I do have a couple that I like. I do enjoy mint chip. Some people call it toothpaste. I don't care. I do enjoy a good mint chip. I like anything with like a chocolate or like a caramel is good. Vanilla is really good, but I need something else like inside of the vanilla, like Ooh, cookies and cream. Ah, I love cookies and cream. Maybe that one. Yeah. Oh, or pistachio. I do like a pistachio too. What's your favorite food? I like pepperoni pizza and sushi, like a salmon California roll or salmon nigiri. What else? Ramen. Yeah, I think those are my top 3. Oh, Pokeball. Top 4. Do you play video games? I do play video games, yes. My favorites are RPGs, like Skyrim, Nier Automata, Baldur's Gate 3, Legend of Zelda. All of those ones have been my favorites. I don't really like shooter games, though. Bank robbery turned flirty when? Wait, you're so smart. That is a great idea. Hey, I'm writing that down in my notes. I don't know about when, but that's a great idea. In the future. Yeah, I like it. Do you make any of the sound effects yourself? I do, yeah. If I can't find what I'm looking for online, through like my Skyrim audio files that I ripped from the game, then I will usually just make it myself. Like, sometimes it's hard to find like a wooden spoon on a wooden bowl, so I'll get a wooden spoon from my cupboards, and then I'll scrape it against a cutting board or something. Oh, or my cat. My cat has guested on a couple of my audios before. Never hissing. And that I ripped from online. Just the meows. I'm not gonna make her hiss for like an audio. That'd be crazy. No, just the meows. What's the cutest thing your cat has done? Well, off the top of my head, one of the cute things that she does is she likes to watch the TV or my phone or my computer. She's a little iPad kid. She likes to watch screens. So whenever I'm gaming, editing, or watching anime, she's sitting right next to me. Do you base your characters from your audios off yourself, like their personality and interests? Sometimes, yeah, or actually not sometimes, often I do. Especially the improv ones. I'm really just talking as myself, but as the listeners, girlfriends. A lot of those stories that I share in improv audios are completely true, or I heard about it from like a friend or like from Reddit, or like a couple of them, but most of them are true stories. What is your favorite song? Overall, I've, it's very hard for me to choose favorites. That's kind of the theme of this audio. But for favorite songs, I really like Golden Hour, Fly Me to the Moon, Love, you know that song? How do you say it? I don't know the actual like name of the song, but it goes like, L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. You know that one? Yeah, that one's a good one. Other than that, those have been some classics that I just remember off the top of my head. But yeah, those are the ones that I sing around my house often. Okay, what else we got? What do you like better individually, voice acting or script writing? Voice acting, I think I lean towards. I do enjoy my script writing. I do enjoy putting jokes into my scripts, but actually getting to voice them, I like a little bit more, I'd say. I see a lot of questions that I've already answered, so I'm kind of skipping over them. Let's see. What are some more future goals you have? Voice acting, collaboration, VTuber. Okay, this is like a little embarrassing, but I would love to like be a part of like a VTuber friend group. I think that would be really fun. And then okay, this is actually really embarrassing. That's not the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part is like when I started daydreaming about becoming a VTuber, I would always think like, what if I make like a bunch of VTubing friends and then we go to like cons together and like we do like face reveals at like the airport and to each other, and that's so stupid. This is so dumb, but yeah, that was like what I was daydreaming about, is having a friend group of other VTubers, and going to Japan or something with them, or cons. But yeah, that would be my ultimate dream goal. That's embarrassing. I'm red. My cheeks are red. Are you real? I am. Yes, I am very much flesh and blood. I'm just a girl in my closet, which is really hot right now, by the way. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I'm in my closet. I'll put up a picture if you want to look at your screen. I'll put up a picture of what my closet looks like. But it's just covered in like blankets and soundproof foam, so that when I get loud in my audios, I don't disturb my neighbors. But damn, it is hot in this bitch. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Let's finish up these questions. I'm almost at the top here, and I'm skipping over a bunch of questions that I either have already answered before, like a similar one, or I just don't have a good response for, or some of these questions are inappropriate, but I'll skip over those ones too. How far do you see yourself coming in voice acting, and has it been more fulfilling than other hobbies? It's definitely been my biggest hobby so far. It takes up a lot of time, but like I'm having fun the entire time. It's a joy to be working on all aspects of making these audios and videos for you. So, but yeah, it does take a lot of time in order to like keep up with like a content schedule that's like posting once or twice a week. But I enjoy it. I enjoy every bit of it, so I don't mind at all. And as for how far I see myself coming in voice acting, I think I'm pretty good. I think I am pretty good. You can hear how like delirious I'm getting. It's hot in here. It's getting to my head. I think I'm pretty good. You know, I can go ahead and not embarrass myself in a voice acting class and try to get signed to an agency, and we'll see. What job do you work that isn't content creation? Love your audios, by the way. Thank you. So I can't say what I do in real life for work. I want to keep that private as well, but it's very fulfilling, and I enjoy it very much. If content creation, like as you know, ASMR and my channel grows with Twitch and YouTube and Instagram, I would consider going down to like a part-time position at my current work, but as for now, I have a cat, groceries, and rent to pay, so I can't really do that. But who knows? In the future, that might be something that I consider. Favorite desserts? Ooh, poppy seed muffins, but no lemon, just plain poppy seed muffins. You can get them from Costco. You know, I for a while I was really concerned that the poppy seed muffins at Costco were gone forever. I couldn't find them anywhere, but they suddenly reappeared. So whoever you are up there in the Costco management system that made the poppy seed muffins come back, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're back. So poppy seed muffins and oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, soft serve ice cream. Yeah, I like those ones. If you could voice any character from an anime, cartoon, show, etc., who would it be and why? I would love to be a villain. I would love to be a villain, like an older seductress villain. Oh, that would be so fun. Oh my goodness. Or like maybe someone like from Konosuba, one of those characters. They sound like they're having so much fun in the vocal booth voicing them, like Aqua or Megumin. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun to voice a character like those two. Or Darkness, of course. Yes. But yeah, maybe something from an anime that's comedy would be great. That would really be cool. Or like Free Ren, like a mature adult woman would be good. Those would be the roles that would be that I would be more interested in playing. What do you think your average fan is like? I think they're like anyone else. They're just, I don't know. I never really thought about this. I think oh, wow. Wait, you got me. I don't actually know. I think it varies. There's some people who I've seen take it a little bit too far and get a little bit parasocial, but those people are thankfully few and far between. I've also met a lot of you who are like in DMs who have been very funny and kind, and just, I don't know. Will you ever open a Patreon? I'm not quite sure. I feel like I have my hands full just keeping up with my current posting schedule, so making even more content for a Patreon would be pretty hard. So at this point, no, but maybe in the future, if everything continues to go well and it makes sense for me to start pouring more of my time into EunoeVA, this channel, then I could see a future where that happens. Which voice actors do you look up to? I look up to a lot of ASMR RP creators. I look up to. I don't think I should say their names because you guys are going to go flood their comment sections and embarrass me. But I do have a couple that I listen to regularly, but I'll keep those a secret for now. But for voice actors in anime, Alex Lee. I think he just won Voice Actor of the Year. Congratulations, Alex. I really want to do a cover of his work from Solo Leveling. I think I should do that for like a reel. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, he is a fantastic voice actor that I look up to as well. How does your relatives and your family react to your profession as a VA? So I actually don't make a lot of money from VAing, from voice acting. So calling it my profession is a little bit of a stretch. I make like grocery money from it, but nothing crazy. And as far as my family, it's just my sisters that know that I voice act, and their reaction was actually really positive. They were skeptical at first, which is understandable, but I let them listen to a couple clips of my voice acting work, and they quickly turned around their skepticism, and they were very proud of me. So that was really nice. And that is all the questions I have. I think, yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you guys once again for 20K on YouTube, and it looks like, wow, we're closing in on 50K on Instagram. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. And I will continue to make audios that hopefully you'll like and be interested in, and I look forward to seeing you there in my other audios, or hearing you there. No, you're hearing me there. What? Okay, okay, I'm just gonna end this. It's too hot in this closet. I'm gonna get heat stroke or something. Yeah, okay. that's all. That's gonna be all for me today. Thank you so much. And yeah. Okay. Bye bye now.